Hi guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. So it is Monday afternoon. I figured I would start the vlog now because it's going to be kind of a busy night tonight because I have a lot of stuff going on. So let's chat. It is about 5:30, 6 o'clock right now. This week is a pretty quiet week. I don't have a lot of stuff going on. I work 5 days. I have today and Friday off, and that's that. And my classes for summer start a week or 2 weeks from today, I should say. So that's that. And that's really all about, that's pretty much just all that's going on. I have a party to go to on Friday at my friend's house, and then I have a live show tonight that I am doing with a few other booktubers about diversity and inclusion in the booktubing community. It'll be on Bookish Realms channel. I will link it on the screen because it will be already happened by the time you guys are seeing this vlog. So I highly recommend doing that. I am going to be in the moderating, or I will be moderating the comments, is what I meant to say. So I'll be there. That'll be fun. That starts in about an hour and a half. So that is that. As far as reading, I don't know what I plan on reading this week. I really want to finish The Stand or get a good chunk of the way through it this week. I do have a book called The Poison Within that I'm reading for Pride Month. I'm reading that right now. I'm like 30 pages into it. So far, so good. So that's that. We'll just see where the week takes us. And then I did get a book in the mail today, and I wasn't originally going to include it in a video. And if you guys follow me on Twitter at evilqueenbooks, if you guys want to follow me, link down below, you might have seen why. And if you don't know the whole situation, I will explain. So I got my 20th anniversary edition of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by JKR in the mail today. I ordered this months ago. When it was announced that this edition was coming out, I immediately pre-ordered it, and it came in the mail today. Now, as of Saturday night, and this past weekend, if you're on book Twitter, you probably saw this whole thing going on. J.K. Rowling is not that great of a person. She said some very transphobic things over the weekend, and I am horrified, to say the least. I know she's said some terrible things in the past, but this was really the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Now, I absolutely adore Harry Potter. It's my favorite series of all time. It probably will always be my favorite series of all time. And what my plan is going forward with Harry Potter and any books by this author in the future is I won't be buying any more books by her outside of Harry Potter, which I'll talk more about in a second. I have The Casual Vacancy on my TBR. I will read that, and I'll probably unhaul it right after. That way I just have my copies of Harry Potter. And that will be it. I won't be reading anything else from her, unfortunately. It breaks my heart to say that, but I unfortunately cannot separate the author or the art from the artist anymore. Now, again, the situation with Harry Potter is a little bit different for me because I kind of touched on this on Twitter a little bit, but I didn't go into like full explanation. I have 2 sets I'm currently trying to complete. I have the UK 20th anniversary editions. I also have the illustrated versions. And I do want to complete both sets because I am a completionist and I like to have full sets of the entire series. So I will be completing both sets in those editions because, again, I'm a completionist. I would like to have matching sets of one of my favorite series of all time. However, if it is possible, I know I was talking to somebody on Twitter about this on Saturday, that I know that you can find the illustrated versions at used bookstores or half-price books, which we don't have around here, but I'm sure I can find an alternative. I will not be buying them full priced anymore. I will be buying them either thrifted or secondhand. That way I'm not directly supporting J.K. Rowling. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Again, if you were affected by Rowling's trees, I am so sorry. I do support trans lives. I think it's extremely important. I'm going to leave links down below to where you guys can sign petitions and donate to the Black Lives Matter movement, as well as Black trans people as well. You guys have my full support at this point in time. So I wanted to address that in the video. That way You guys probably will not be seeing this in any hauls. You probably will see it in bookshelf tour, but that's really the only time you guys will ever see my Harry Potter books again. So I wanted to address that, get it off my chest. I hope you guys understand. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on this whole situation are. I would love to know. Anyways, that is my intro for the vlog, and I will see you guys later. Hi guys, happy Friday. So I haven't checked in, I think, since Monday. That wasn't the plan. The week kind of just got away from me, as per usual, it seems like, with almost all of these vlogs recently. Is I don't vlog for a few days and don't realize it. Anyways, enough of that. Let's check in. I have done a little bit of reading, not a lot, but I am now 92 pages into The Poison Within by Rachel Marie Piercy. I'm really enjoying this so far. I had a feeling I would, because this is an Evil Queen retelling. If you guys know anything about my channel, you know that's something I love. I don't know why it's taking me so long to read. It's actually like a really quick read. I think it's just I'm not in the mood to read anything right now. I think I have like a little mini slump going on. But I will say this book is giving me major Once Upon a Time vibes with our main character Raya, and that it was kind of the inspiration. She was inspired by Regina from Once Upon a Time, the TV show. So that's really great. I hope I can get some of this done today. I don't have anything going on. I have the day off from work. I'm going to a party at 5. That's really my only plan. So we'll see what happens from there. Anyways, that is it for now. I will see you guys hopefully later with a reading update. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So as you can tell, I am once again combining the 2 weeks into one vlog, because I honestly almost completely forgot to vlog at all this week. I think I maybe had 2 or 3 updates, so I figured I'll just combine the 2 weeks into one. And this week is not starting off as planned. I'm not going to go into like extreme detail just for privacy reasons, but basically I have the entire week off from work. I did work on Sunday, however, put it lightly, my numbers for cashiering got suspended because the money was short. So I have the next week off, which is kind of a good thing for obviously work reasons, and obviously just my mental health hasn't been great since the beginning of quarantine. So I'm going to take this week just to breathe and relax, and when I go back to work next Tuesday, start brand new, start fresh, and it'll be all fine. So it's been a tough day for that reason, just for me, because I try to be a perfectionist at work, and obviously that's always, mistakes happen. So that's really all I'm going to say about that. My plans for the rest of the week, this is the last before I go to class. My classes start online next Monday, so that will be fun. And yeah, then I plan on doing a lot of reading. I'm also going to be doing some other stuff. Like I have quite a few projects I wanted to work on this week, especially with stuff I've been putting off finishing for months. So I'll be doing that. I want to do a ton of reading, because I have this vlog, and then I also have another video I'm working on. Hopefully I want to get that up by the end of the month. That's my goal. I have a week and a half left to do so, so we'll see what happens with that. I also need to do an announcement video for a readathon that I'm doing in July, which that hopefully should be up by now, so I'll link it up on the screen if it is. That's for Musicathon Round 3, which is a readathon I am hosting. More details will be in that video, again linked in the cards. I want to get that up ultimately tomorrow, if not Friday. I think I'm also going to pre-film a lot of videos this week. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's really all about it. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm just watching some YouTube right now just to calm myself down. And then maybe I'll do some reading later. But I will see you guys hopefully soon with a reading update. Hi guys, happy Sunday. So hopefully you can hear me okay. My air conditioner is running in the background because it's like 90 degrees here. So it's hot, so I have it on. I haven't updated since I want to say Tuesday. So I figured I would at least have somewhat of an intro or outro for the vlog. So I figured I'd just pop in before that. This week has been all over the place, which I kind of explained in the last clip you guys saw. Kind of took a mental health week off from vlogging for that reason. That's kind of why I wasn't planning on vlogging at all. But that is that. And I have finished a book since then. I finally finished my first book of the month. Wow. Good job, Jackie. I finally finished a book. And that was The Poison Within by Rachel Piercy, which I gave 4.5 stars. This is a book I thought I would really enjoy going in because it is an Evil Queen retelling. That was definitely the case. I loved it. We didn't get a full 5 because I did wish the ending wasn't so rushed, and I wish the world had been a little bit more developed. But other than that, really enjoyed it. It is a YA fantasy, again, Evil Queen retelling. There is a female-female romance at the center of this. I loved it, 4.5 stars. And now I have moved on to It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson, which is a collection of essays. This is his second essay collection. I read his first one, I Hate Myself, last year, and it was my first read of 2019. Enjoyed that, gave that 4.5 stars. I definitely think this is going to be the same case with this one. Shane is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. I'm going to link him down below. And this is if you're looking for like a really funny read, his short stories and essays and everything is hilarious. So I am 48 pages into this. There's only 230 something pages in this, so I could probably finish it in one sitting. So yeah, that is my reading update. Yeah. I think for the rest of the night I'm gonna watch Netflix. I'm watching Avatar: The Last Airbender again right now. That's a show I never even finished watching because I did grow up with the show, but as I get older I stopped watching it, even though it's still one of my favorite shows of all time. So I am almost done season 1, and then I'll move on to season 2 right after. Anyways, that is it for now. I will see you guys tomorrow.